I'm going to ask your question in a different way and say, to Mr. Wetzel, why can't you provide the geotechnical report to us as part of the preliminary application?
Andy, can you address that?
Sure. Andy, happy to hear from you.
Do I have to write my name or anything? Or just
if you could put your name in that statement.
all right. I'm Andy Blaha with Shepler & Company. I'm the engineer for the project. The reason that we didn't get the full geotechnical report is because they provided us a preliminary that provides all the site information regarding like where there's certain areas to stay away from, like coal deposits. Like for this site, we were staying away from everything that they provided us. They've actually provided us maps in their 11-page preliminary setup. It's just to go through a full geotechnical report before you even have some sort of tentative approval is a bit excessive.
By excessive, you mean costly?
More along the lines of, if the thing doesn't get approved, we would have to get a whole bunch of different borings for the site based off of the current plan. So if this one didn't get approved, we'd have to alter it, in which you'd have to get additional geotechnical borings for.
Okay, so basically it's to prevent further disruption to the site.
Exactly.
I guess I'm going to re-ask the question regarding the traffic lines and the traffic waiver. It's not a waiver of the traffic requirements necessarily. It sounds like it's more of a waiver of trying to fix a pre-existing condition. So, Mr. Gatz, if you could address that for the audience and for my edification, that as you described Stewart Road, it's a pre-existing condition. It doesn't meet necessarily our ordinances for line of sight and traffic flow. Can you describe a little bit more in layman's terms?
Yes, and I think that was a very good summary you just gave. So the ordinance states you need one level of service, a C, and it's already below that on Stewart, so it's an F. If there were some feasible mitigation, and the only mitigation I would see here is installing a traffic signal, that would be the mitigation, but we don't meet the warrants, so now we're kind of stuck.
Okay, so let me stop you there. So we don't meet the warrants, meaning we don't meet the conditions that the county would put in place in order to install a traffic.
Yeah, they're actually traffic signal warrants are federal. They're governed by a publication called Manual and Uniform Traffic Control Devices, which PennDOT adopts and the county follows. So we looked at all the applicable warrants. We even looked at crashes at the intersection to see, because if you had so many crashes over such and such a period, you can reduce some of the requirements for the warrants. We do not meet that criteria either. So you've got to meet so many hours out of a day. For instance, there's an 8-hour warrant. We only meet 3 of the hours. There's a 4-hour warrant. We only meet 2 of the hours. So I'm not saying at some point in time the volumes on Stewart will increase to the point where we do meet these warrants and a signal could be installed, but we're not there yet.
Well, I think the gentleman.
Oh, okay.
with
Sorry.
the-
No, you can
however
go ahead.
you want to do it.
You go first.